children. Ready, children? First question. So 10.3x. I'm doing children. First question. See here. Question is like this: the base area of a cone is, see children, the base area of a cone. The base area of a cone is 38.5 centimeters square. 38.5 centimeters square. Its volume is 77 centimeter cube. Its volume is 77 centimeter cube. Question is find the height. Find the height. Tammy, what is
Yes.
the volume of cone? What is the volume of cone? 1 by 3 pi r square h. 1 by 3 pi r
1
square
by
h.
5
1 by 3 pi r square h. Okay. From area of base. Area of the base will be what? Area of the base pi r square.
square.
From the area of base, we'll find radius. The radius, if you put here, you'll get. Tell me, area of base is how much? 38.5.
38.5 equals to 22 by 7 into r square.
Okay, bring this up.
38.5 into 7 by 22
Is equal to r square.
is equals to r square.
Okay.
R square equals to 385 by 7 into 2.
Okay. 11 20s, 11 3s, 11 5s. Okay. 5 7s, 5 4s. R square is equal to 7 square by 2 square. How much? R is equal to
7 by 2.
7 by 2. Now substitute here and tell me children height. What is the volume of cone?
1 by
7 is equal to
1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 7 by 2 into h. 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 into h.
7 7 cancel. Okay. So 2 11 7 11 11 11 cancel. 3 to the 6. Height is 6 will go here children. 6 centimeters.
6 centimeters.
6 centimeters is the height of the cone. Okay. Next the height.
Yes, sir.
The volume of the cone is 462. Volume of cone is equal to 462 centimeter cube. Volume of cone is 462 centimeter cube. Okay. Base radius is 7 meters. Base radius is 7 meters. Question is, what is its height? What is its height? Can you help me?
Volume is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h.
Volume is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. Okay. Keep saying.
462 is equal to 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 7 into 7 into h.
Okay. 7 7 go on. 3 will go up. 22 and 7 will come down. So h is equal to 462 into 3 by
22 into 7.
11 2s, 11 4s, 11 2s, 2 21s, 7 3s, 3 3s are 9. So 9 centimeters is the height of the cone. 9 centimeters is the height of the cone. Srita is there? Not there. Nandita is there?
Yes, sir.
CSA of cone is 308. CSA of cone is 308 centimeters square. Okay, and its slant height is 14 centimeters. Its slant height is 14 centimeters. This is slant height. This is normal height. This is radius. Okay, children. Okay. Question is find the radius and TSA. Find
Yes,
the
sir.
radius
Yes.
and TSA.
CSA is equal to pi RL.
Very good. CSA of cone is equal to
308 is equal to 22 by 7 into R into 14.
22 by 7 into
7
R
into
into
R into 14. 7 2s are 7 ones.
1 second. Yeah, tell me now. So 7 will go up, 22 will come down.
Yes.
308
8 into 7 by 22 into 14.
7 2s are 42.
2s
1
7
5 are
54.
Radius is
R
7
is equal to 7 centimeters.
Once you
Height.
know radius,
Yes, so we
you
need to
can
find
find out
height.
height. How to find out height?
Square is equal to R square plus H square.
Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem. 14 square is equal to.
14 square is equal to 7 square plus H square.
Okay, put here. So 14 square is equal to h square plus 7 square. This goes here.
H square is equal to 14 square minus 7 square. H square is equal to 196 minus 49. H square is equal to
147.
147. H is equal to root of 147.
Root of 147, we can write it as 7,
7 into 2
7
into 7.
into 3. So 7 root 3. Now
And
once
7.
you know 7 root 3, now we want TSA also. What is the
Yes,
TSA
TSA.
of cone?
pi r into L plus R.
So children, TSA of cone, children, those who don't know how to do TSA of cone, CSA plus a base.
Base area.
Okay, children, CSA. This is CSA and this is base. So CSA is pi r and base is pi r square. If you take pi r common, L plus R. So what is the formula of TSA, children? Pi r into L plus R.
L plus R.
TSA of cone is pi r into L plus R. Pi r into L plus R, children. So how much is that, children?
22 by 7 into 7 into 7 radius.
Radius 7
7 into 7 root 3 plus 7.
14.
Sir, L is yes, sir. L is 14 plus 7.
So then we need not find height only, no, simply we found out height.
Yes.
Yeah, we need not find height only.
7 cancel. 22 into 21.
So 21 to the 42, 21 to the 44, 62 centimeters.
262 centimeters square.
Like this we have to do, children, 462 centimeters square. Okay, children, I hope you are able to understand. Please keep copying, children. Don't lose time. And later you have to practice all the sums, children. Then you'll become perfect. Fourth question. The cost of painting the TSA of the cone, children. TSA of the cone, the cost of painting is 25 paisa per 25 paisa per centimeter square is at this rate it is 176 rupees. If they are taking 25 paisa, the total is coming to 176 rupees. If they are taking 25 paisa, the total is coming to 176 rupees. Question is, find the volume of the cone. Find the volume of the cone if slant height of the cone is 25 centimeters. And he is painting TSA, children. The cost of painting of TSA. The cost of painting of TSA. Cost of painting of TSA is 176. Cost of painting of TSA total is 176. So, children, 1 centimeter square is 25 paisa. 25 paisa means how much rupees? By 100. By 100. 1 centimeter square is 25 paisa. So, how many centimeter square might have become 176 rupees? If you do this, you will get TSA. 1 centimeter square is 25 paisa. How many centimeter square is 176 rupees? Cross multiplication. 176 into 1 is equal to x into 25 by 100 is how much? 1 by 4. This 4 goes on. X is equal to 176 into 4 centimeter square is TSA. This is TSA. Once you know TSA, now what we should find out, children? Slant height is given, children. Slant height is given how much, children? Slant height is given as 25. Slant height is given 25. For finding volume, we need 1 by 3 pi r square h. We need r and we need h. Can anyone tell what is the formula for slant TSA, children? What is the TSA of cone? Pi r into
L plus R.
Can anyone tell me what is TSA? How much we got?
176 into 4 into 22 by 7 into R into 14 plus R.
14 plus R. Very good, children. So 22 8s are 176. 7 also goes there. So how much it is going to be, children? 7 8s are 8 for the 32. 32 into 7 is equal to 14 R plus R square. Oh my God, you are getting quadratic equations, children. R square plus 14R, bring this whole here, children, minus 7 to the 14, 7 to 224. On multiplication, 224 plus or minus 14. What are the two numbers? On multiplication, 224 plus or minus 14. What are the two numbers possible? Splitting the middle term. Anyone? Oh my God. 8 to the 16, 4 to the 7 plus 7 to the 14, 7 plus 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, 16 to the 32, 32 to 7. Children, on multiplication, I want 224 plus or minus 14 should come. Yes, children, did we do correct correction in everything? Can you please check anyone? Everything did we do correct? Why is this going wrong? Pi r into L plus R, 22 by 7 R into L plus R, 14 plus R. Children, we did wrong. 25 children, this is slant height is 25. No one is telling me. Very, very bad. Let's see, no one is listening. Children, slant height is 25. All are saying, I wrote 14. Everyone are happy with the 14. No one is telling children. Very, very bad. I never expected this from you. So children, this is so this is how much it is. How much it became? 32 into 7. No, this is
220.
32 into 7 is equal to 25r plus r square. This comes here. So r square plus 25r minus how much children? 32 into 7.
124.
224. Now tell me children. On multiplication 224.
32 into 7, sir.
How much Amma?
32 into 7.
Very good. 32 into 7 is 224. 32 minus 7 is 24. Very good. R square plus 32r minus 7r minus 224 is equal to 0. R if you take common, r plus 32 minus 7 if you take common, r plus 32 is equal to 0. R plus 32 into r minus 7. So r can be minus 32 or r can be 7. Which is correct? Minus 32 or 7?
7, sir.
7, because radius cannot become negative. Radius cannot become negative. Now, if you want to find out volume, I need what children? Height also.
Height.
How to find out the height? L square is equal to h square plus r square.
R square.
Anyone help me, children? L square is equal to 25 square. R square
Height
is
is
7
12.
square.
7 square plus h square.
How much is that?
625 is equals to 49 plus h square.
Okay.
625 h square is equals to 625 minus 49.
Come on.
H square is equals to 576. H square is
Okay.
24.
24
H is equals to 24 centimeters.
Like that, only tell volume also. Volume is
Volume is 1 by 3 pi r square h.
okay.
1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 7 into
So 3 8s. So 154 into 8 children. So 154 into 8 how much children? 154. 22 7 154 into 8. 8 4 the 32 40 43 1232 centimeter cube. CC children. CC. So like this we have to do children. So from the cost I found out TSA. From the TSA we found out radius. From the radius we found out height. From the height we found out volume. You able to understand children? All of you? From the cost, we found out TSA. From TSA, we found out radius. From radius, we find out height. After height, we find out volume. This many steps we have done, children. All these things you should be very, very careful, children. Anyway, if you do mistake like how I did mistake, like that it will go wrong, children. Be careful, children. Very, very nice sums these are. Okay. From the cost, I found out TSA. All of you know how I found out. This is linear equation. Okay, children. Hope you all understood. Next question. Please see the next question. Fifth question. Okay, fifth question. Yeah, Harika, your turn. From a circle of radius 15 centimeters. Harika, are you there?
Yes, sir.
From a circle of radius 15 centimeters. Questions from circle. A sector with angle 216 degrees is cut out. A sector. Children see here. Sector means what, sir? Sector means this is sector. 216 degrees is cut out. 15 centimeters, 15 centimeters. Question is, and its bounding radii are bent to form a cone. And the bounding radii, children, this they cut out, children. This they cut out, and this they join like this. When they join it, you got a cone. You got a cone. Now this radius will become what, anyone? Here radius. After making it cone, radius will become
Slant height.
slant height. Very good. Slant height. Slant height. Find the volume of the cone. Harika, find the volume of the cone.
Volume is equal to 1 by 3 into pi r square h.
Volume is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. Super. But no h, no r. What are we going to do? Harika, slant height is there, but no h is there, no r is there.
No, sir.
Emma?
R is 15, no, sir.
R is 15. They told no. That R only became slant height after converting it to cone.
Okay, sir.
No, that's what. So children, you have to use here a lot of common sense, children. We have to find out this one, children. This length. If you find out this length, that is only this length. After bending, this length will become what, children? After bending into cone, this length will become what, anyone?
Radius.
Circumference.
Radius.
Circumference.
Under.
Somebody is saying circumference. Someone said circumference. Very good. This will become circumference. Very good. After this length is there, children, this length, if you bend like this, it will become circumference. This how to find out? This length how to find out? This length how to find out? Easy, children. 216 parts of 360 degrees into 2 pi r. Okay, 216 parts of 360 degrees into 2 pi r will give you this length, children. That length. Okay, and that length only will become 2 pi r. Okay, children, that length only will become circumference of the cone. That length only will become circumference of the cone. Okay, children, so what I am saying, see here, this 2 pi cancel. Now this was how much, children, this radius here? 50. Those who are not able to understand, I will say again, just keep answering to your question. This is 50 into r. Okay, children. So 15 2s are 30, 15 4s are 60, 2 12s are 2 108s are 2 6s are 2 54s are 6 9s are. Radius is 9 centimeters. Once you know radius, once you know slant height, how to find out h, children? H, what is the formula? L square is equal to
R square plus H square
15 square is equal to 9 square plus h square.
H square.
225 is equal to 81 plus h square. Just go on here. 225 minus 81, anyone?
144.
144 is how much, children?
Height.
12.
12 square. So h is 12. Now finding height. How you got this? I will tell again. Don't worry, children. First, tell me the answers, children. How to find the volume of cone? Volume of cone is 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into r square is how much, children? R. Volume of cone. What is the r here? What is the r here?
9 centimeters.
Yeah, we got 9. 9 into 9 into 1 by 3 Pascal. H or H, how much we got? 12.
12.
Children, 3 4s are 12. So how much you got, children? 3 4s are 12. After getting 3 4s are 12, how much you got, children? So can anyone help me, children? This is 3.14 into 81 into 4. Dash cc is the volume of the cone.
1017.36.
No, slowly you say 101.
17.36.
1017.36.
Thank you. So children, many of you did not understand this part, children. I know many of you did not understand how you got this part. Children, slowly I will say, see children, what we have done is we have taken this, children. This part we have taken. This part we have taken. Okay, and this part we bent it in the form of cone. Then this will become this will become after bending circumference. So this part, how to find out means 216 parts of 360 degrees. 216 parts of 360 degrees of 2 pi r. Okay, children. Suppose I will give you an example, children. At least by that you will understand. See, children, I was telling you in constantly so many times, a person travel half of the circle. Half of the circle is how much, children? What is the distance?
2r.
Half of 2 pi r. Am I correct? Half of 2 pi r. Am I correct? Am I correct? Half of 2 pi r. Correct, children? How you got half? Because this is how much? How many degrees?
180.
180 by 360 into 2 pi r, children. Actually, that is 1.
1 by 2.
Understood, children? Here what I did, 260 by 360 of 2 pi r. Then I got this distance. This distance is becoming circumference. I told. This distance is becoming circumference. This distance is becoming circumference. Then I found out the radius. Like that will be got, children. Like that will be got. Okay. So beautiful sums, children. If you do like these sums, you'll become champions in the subject. Okay. Next question. Next one. What's your event?
Yes, sir.
The height of the tent is 9 meters. Height means this line, not this. This is line. And this is weight. Height of the tent is 9 meters. Its base diameter is 24. Total is 24, means this is 12. Okay. Question is, first, what is the slant height? First question. Second question, Find the cost of canvas required at the rate of 14 rupees per meter square. First, you tell me how to find slant height. L square is equal to.
R square plus H square.
Keep saying. Keep saying.
9 square plus 12 square, L square is equals to 81 plus 144. 225, L square is equals to 15 square, L is equals to 15 centimeters.
No. The tent is CSA. CSA. The tent is CSA. Am I correct? Tent is CSA. What is CSA of cone?
Pi RL.
22 by 7.
22 by 7 into
12 into 15.
12 into 50.
How much? This is this much centimeter square. CSA. But I want cost. Cost means what, children? CSA into 14 rupees. CSA into 14 rupees. Cost is CSA into 14. CSA is how much, children? 22 by
12 into 15 into 14.
Okay, how much is that?
565.12
12. How much, Amma?
3.5.
7912.8, sir.
7912.8.
12.8.
No, this one. Cost.
Cost only, sir.
No, how much? 24.
Sir, instead of 2 by 7, you get 2.1, that you'll get 7912.8.
3 for the 12. This is the 89. 7. 7920 rupees I got. 7920. 7920 rupees is the cost of laying the tent. Children, tent is CSA, children. Tent is CSA. This only no. No one will put tent here. What they will put here? Carpet they will put, children. Okay, tent is CSA. Tent is CSA. Okay. Next, Vivek, are you there?
Yes, sir.
The CSA of cone is 1159 5 by 7 centimeters square. Okay, and area of its base is 254 4 by 7. 254 4 by 7 centimeters square. Okay, question is find the volume of cone.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we have to do this whole thing.
CSA is equal to 1159 into 7 plus 5.
How much is into 5 into 7? Into 7? 1159.
Sir, total is 8118.
Including this, sir?
Yes, sir.
How much?
8118.
8118 by 7. Correct or no? This you added after multiplying?
Yes,
Why you
sir.
added?
Yes.
Yeah, no, be careful because everything will go wrong. Can you tell this into this plus this? 254 into 7 plus 4.
1782.
1782 by 7.
7.
Okay, by 7. So, Vivek, now to find the volume, compulsory we need 1 by 3 pi r square h.
Square H.
We need radius and height.
Yes, sir. Radius will get by area of the base, sir. Area of
Area
the
of the base. Area of the base. Area of the base formula 1782
1782 by 7 is equal to pi r square.
by 7 is equal to pi r square. So r square is equal to.
Is equal to 1782 by 22, sir.
So 11 2s are 11 1s are 11, 11 6s are 11 2s are 281s are. So r square is equal to 9 square.
Is equal to 9 square. R is equal to 9, sir.
Radius is 9. After getting radius, we also want height.
Pi
Directly height you won't get. From here you have to find slanting.
Yes, sir. Pi RL, sir. 8118 by 7 is equal to pi RL. 22 by 7 into 9 into L, sir.
So
7.
8118 by 22 into 9.
9, sir.
11 2s are 11 7s are 11 3s are 11 8s are 2 3s are 6 2 6s are 2 9s are 9 4s are 1s are.
41, sir. 41
Slant height is 41. Now after getting slant height, you have to find out normal height.
plus H square, sir.
L square is equal to.
R square plus H square, sir.
So 41 square is equal to.
Square plus H square, sir.
Okay, can anyone tell me what is 41 square?
1681.
1681 is equal to 81 plus H square. This
Square, sir. 1681 minus 81, H is square is equal to 40 square, sir. H is equal to 40.
H is equal to 40 centimeters. Once you know height, now you have to find out volume.
Volume is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h, sir.
1 by 3 pi r square h
Is equal to 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 9 into 9 into 40.
9 into 9 into 40. So anything will go, children. 9 into 9
3,
into
3 and 9, sir.
3 3s are 9. This will take 3.14. 3.14 into 3 into 9 into 40. Can anyone tell me how much is this?
Sir, we can do 314 by 100, then 0 0 will get cancelled, sir.
Okay, we'll get that.
3391.2.
3391.2.
3391.2 Chichi. Thank you so much. Okay, some girls are ready. Really, they are helping me a lot. Okay, and especially Ansika and Ansika, thank you so much. So, children, 3391.9. The CSA. Okay, over next. 8th question. Saisha, are you there?
Yes, sir.
A cylinder is there of a height 4.8 meters. Cylinder is there of a height 10 is 4.8 meters, and cone is there above it. There is a cone above it, like this. There is a cone above it. The radius of the base of the cone is 4. Radius is this is 4.5. If this is 4.5, this is also 4.5. This is also 4.5. This is also 4.5. Indirectly, it's same. And total height of the tent is 10.8. Total height of the cone is 10.8. If this is 10.8, remove 4.8. How much it will become? If you remove 6 meters is the height of the cone. Okay. Question is, find the canvas required to make the tent. Find the area of the canvas. Area of the canvas means what you will do, Sasha?
Area of cone.
CSA of
Cylinder plus CSA of cone.
This CSA plus this CSA. Can you tell CSA of cylinder?
2 pi r h plus pi r h.
2 is there, pi is there, r is there, h is there, pi is there, r is there.
Pi
r, L is
L.
not there. L is not there. Can you tell how to find out slant formula?
L square is equals to r square plus h
Keep
square.
saying.
L square is equals to 4.5 whole square plus 6 whole square. L square is equals to 20.25 plus 36. L square is equals to 56.25. L square is 8.5.
7.5.
7.5.
So L is equal to 7.5
7.5
meters.
meters.
Now, in this and in this
Pi
one
r common.
Shabash. Yeah.
2h plus L.
Okay.
22 by 7 into 4.5 into 2 into 7.5.
Height of the cylinder. Height of the cylinder.
Okay.
Height of the
Height
cylinder
of
is 4.8.
4.8.
And slant height of the cone.
7.5.
So 22 by 7 into
22 by
4.
7 into 4.5 into 9.6 plus 7.5.
And even help me, children. So 22 by 7 into 4.5 into this is 17.1. This is 3.14. 3.14 into 4.5 into
17.1.
Can anyone tell children that centimeters area of canvas is needed to make the tent?
241.
How much, Nana?
241.623.
241.
0.62.
Thank you, Tanvi. 241.623 centimeters square is the area of the canvas children. Here, area of cylinder you should take, area of cone you should take children. Area of cylinder, CSA of cylinder plus CSA of cone you should take children. Both you have to take children. Both you have to take. Then only you will get the answer children. If you don't take like that, you will not get children. Okay. Last 4 sums children. Please cooperate. Last 4 sums with you. Srini, the there, Srini.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Srini. Next sum with you. Last 4 sums children cooperate with me. Very, very nice sums children. 9th question. Srini, there is a tarpaulin is there. There is a cloth. Big cloth is there. Whose breadth is 3 meters, length we don't know. This is used in making a conical tent. This is converted into a conical tent of base area 6 meters and height as 8 meters. Question is, assume that extra length of the material that will be required for stitching the margins and wastage in cutting is approximately 20 centimeters. Wastage is 20 centimeters. Okay, approximately find the what is the length of the cloth. Sridhar, did you understand the question?
Can you
This
say?
cloth is converted into cone. Nana. So
Okay, sir.
area of rectangle is converted into area of cone. That's all. What is the area of rectangle,
Okay.
Nana?
L into B.
Very good. What is the CSA of cone, Nana?
Pi r
Yeah,
square.
that's
Pi
all.
r.
Pi r L. This cloth they folded in the form of cone. This cloth they folded in the form of cone. Okay, now. So L into 3 is equal to 22 by 7 into radius is how much amount? 6.
6, sir.
How to find standard?
8 square. 8 square plus. Yes, sir.
Keep saying.
64 plus 36.
How much? 10. Okay, now?
Yes,
Okay. So 22 by 7 is how much?
3.1.
22 by 7, 3.14.
3.14. 3.14 into 10 is how much? 31. 31.4 into 2 is 62.8 meters.
62.8.
62.8 meters. Now 20 centimeters has got wasted. 20 centimeters, 20 meters, 20 centimeters got wasted. 20 centimeters also we should add as wastage. How to convert 20 centimeters to meters, Nana?
By hand.
By 100.
This you add 0.2. So total 63 meters of length of the cloth is needed to make this cone. This got wasted because when you turn into cone, some things get wasted, no, that they are cut. That the cut off is
Yes.
20 centimeters.
Okay.
Okay. Hansika, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me this one. So this is the question. A joker's cap is in the form of right circular cone of radius 7 centimeters. Joker's cap is there, right? Circular cone of radius 7 centimeters. Okay, and the height is given as 27 centimeters. Height is 27 centimeters. Question is, find the area of the sheet required to make 10 caps. 10 caps. First, find slanted one.
Slanted is equal to L square is equals to 27 square plus 7 square.
27 square, anyone?
729, sir.
729 plus 49, how much?
722.
78.
How much?
78.
7?
78. 778.
778 root I want. Root of 778.
Of 720.
1 second, Anna. I will think once. The height is 27. That's all. Yeah. Yeah, root of 778. I think this is slant height is 778. Slant height is given, no need to find out. Okay, root of 778. Anyone?
27.8, sir.
27.8 centimeters. Now 10 joker caps have to be made.
Yes,
10
sir.
area of 10 CSS. 10 CSS, how much?
Is equals to into pi RL.
So 10 into
10 into 22 by 7 into 7 into 27.8.
771. Can anyone help me? 220 into 27.8.
20 into 27. 6116, sir.
Huh?
6116.
6116 centimeters square of sheet is needed to make 10 joker caps. 10 joker caps if you want, you need to make this much cloth. Okay, next, 11th question. Water is pouring into conical vessel. Children, water is pouring into conical vessel. Nandika, water is pouring into conical vessel.
Yes, sir.
Of diameter 5.2 meters. The diameter is 5.2 meters. Diameter is 5.2 meters. Okay. And the slant height is 6.8. 6.8 meters as shown in the figure. Okay. So at the rate of the water is pouring at the rate of children, water is pouring at the rate of 1.8 meter cube per minute. Water is pouring at the rate of 1.8 meter cube per minute. How long will it take to fill the reservoir? Time we have to find out. What we do?
Yes.
Simple. I will give you idea. Volume of cylinder is equal to volume of cone. From the cylinder, water is falling into cone. Volume of cylinder is how much?
Pi r square h is
Volume
equal
of
to
cone.
1 by 3 pi r. Pi r square h. Pi r square plus.
Radius is not given. Radius
Yes.
is not. Okay, volume directly they give, no? Volume they give directly.
1.8 meter cube.
So children, volume directly
1.8.
1.8 meter cube by minute. 1 second. Volume it is given 1.8 meter cube per minute. Okay, so directly 1.8 meter cube is
Meter
falling
cube is equal
per
to-
1 minute.
Yes.
So let's find volume of cone first. Volume of cone.
Volume of cone is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h.
Okay,
1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 5.2 by 2.
that is 2.6
5
into
2.6 into 2.6 into, so we need to find the heights.
Tell me,
L
standard, how
square
to
is
find
equal
out?
to r square plus h square.
Okay.
6.8 square is equal to 2.6 square plus h square.
Anyone help me, children? 6.8 square minus 2.6 square. Can anyone help me, children? What is the height? 6.8 square minus 2.6 square.
39.48.
Final answer, huh? Including square root. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
No. Only that 66.8 square.
So whole answer is 39.48.
Whole answer is 39.48. Huh? Height.
I'll check it.
Oh my god. So x square is equal to how much is this, children? 9.4 into 4.2. 9.4 into 4.2. Yes, children, anyone? So 9.4 into 4.2, how much? 9.4,
39.48 only the answer.
including square root, huh?
Yes, sir, including square.
No. That is 9.4 into 4.2 is 39.48, whatever you are saying. What is the square root of this?
6.28 something.
6.28 everything, approximately. Okay, children, let's take 6, children. Let's take 6 and we'll do it, children. Or 6.5 we'll take and we'll do it, children. 6.28. Okay, approximately 6.28 and we'll do it, children. Can anyone tell me volume, children, how much is this value? Direct. Can anyone tell how much is this value? 1 by 3 into 3.14 into 2.6 into 2.6 into 6.3. Yes, children, anyone? I want this answer. Total by 3.
44.43.
44.43 meter cube. Now, children, how to do last step, children? Volume we have to find out. Children, see here. 1.8 meter cube is falling in 1 minute. 1.8 meter cube of water is falling in 1 minute. 44.43 meter cube will fall in how many minutes? That's all. 1.8 meter cube is falling in 1 minute. 44.43 meter cube will fall in how many minutes?
44.43 by 8.
44.43 by 1.8.
By 1.8.
And how much even dash minutes?
24.68.
24.68 minutes it will take to fill the cone. That's all. Simple. Okay, we have to find the volume of cone. After finding volume of cone, 1.8 meter cube in 1 minute, 44.43 in how many minutes? Last question. Don't get confused, children. Okay, last question. Two similar cones have volumes. Two similar cones. The volume of this cone is 12 pi cc, and the volume of another cone is 96 pi cc. Two similar cones have their volumes in the ratio of 10. If CSA and if the CSA of the smaller cone is 15 pi, if the CSA of the smaller cone is 15 pi centimeter square, okay, and what is the CSA of larger cone? That's all. Okay, children, slowly we look. See here, children, V1 by V2 is equal to C1 by what is V1 by V2? 1 by 3 pi r square H1. 1 by 3 pi r2 square H2. H2. Okay, so 1 by 3 pi, 1 by 3 pi cancel. So V1 by V2 is equal to, so So children, what we'll do, one second here, we'll do C1 by C2. What we can write? Pi R1 L1 by
L1 by
pi
R2
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 L2.
L2.
Pi cancel. C1 by C2 is equal to, children, as they are similar, try to understand children, as they are similar, R1 by R2, as they are similar, L1 by L2 I can write as R1 by R2, children. Try to understand, as they are similar, slant heads can also I can write as R1 by R2. So R1, L1 by L2 also I can write as R1 by R2. Try to understand. So C1 by C2 is equal to R1 square by R2 square. C1 by C2 is R1 square by R2 square, children. You should not get confused, children, here. So what I will do here, see here, instead of R1 square and R2 square, what I will write as C1 by C2 into H1 by H2. Okay, into H1 by H2. Children, are you able to understand, children?
Sir, I didn't understand how to write L1 by L2 as R1 by R2, sir.
Okay, children, I will slowly show children. See here. So, two cones are similar here, children. Two cones are similar. Two cones are similar means, children, their heights ratio, their radii ratio, and their slant height ratio will be equal. Similar means they all will be equal. Children. Similar means they all will be equal. Similarity means they all will be equal. Children, always. So here, instead of L1 and L2, I wrote R1 and R2. Instead of L1 and L2, I wrote R1 and R2. So R1 and R2 into R1 R2 is R1 square by R2 square. This R1 square by R2 square, I wrote it as C1 by C2. C1 by C2, I wrote it. Now, what is the problem coming is H1 and H2 are there like that. That also we have to remove, children. How to remove H1 and H2? Everything we want in the form of volumes and CSS. Everything we want in the form of volumes and CSS only. We don't want in the middle H1 and H2. Whenever they said they are similar, children, whenever they said they are similar, H1 by H2, L1 by L2, R1 by R2, all will be equal. This R1, R2, this L1, L2, I wrote it as R1 and R2. Okay. So now what do we do, children? To avoid confusion, I will tell one more small easy, children. V1 by V2, children. See here, V1 by V2. Children, try to understand V1 by V2. Children, H1 by H2, I can write as R1 by R2. No? Yes or no, children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So can I write R1 cube by R2 cube, children? Can I write?
Yes, sir.
Don't get confused. Don't get confused. So C1 by C2 is R1 square by R2 square. Am I correct, children?
Yes, sir.
Okay, C1 by C2 is now this cube, I will take here, children. This cube and this cube. What we can write, children?
Cube root of volume.
So children, V1 by V2 cube root of V1 by V2 is equal to R1 by R2. This you understood, children?
Yes, sir.
This square root if I bring here, square root of C1 by C2 is equal to R1 by R2. Am I correct, children?
Yes, sir.
Now, this is R1 R2, this is R1 R2. Can I compare these both?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Last step, children. Cube root of V1 by V2 is equal to square root of C1 by C2. This is the formula. This is the formula. Means seriously, if you see, V1 by V2 whole to the power of 1 by 3 is equal to C1 by C2 whole to the power of 1 by 2. You will get doubt, sir, 1 by 3, 1 by 2, doing this stuff, sir, for us. Do something. You will say, I will put here 6, here 6. Can I put, children, like that? If I put here and here same 6, V1 by V2, 6 by 3 is equal to C1 by C2, 6 by 2. What will be the relationship between V and C, children? What will be the relationship between V and C, children? V1 by V2,
V1 by V2 whole square is
whole
equal to
square is
V1
equal
by
to
V2 whole cube.
that's whole cube. Now, what is V1, children? Anyone? 12 pi.
12 pi.
What is V2, children?
96.
96.
What is C1? Anyone?
Sir, 15 pi.
15. What is C2? We don't.
12.
Okay, children. So 5 gets cancelled. Okay, that 5 we will keep it later, children. So 12 by 96 is 12 8s are 96. 1 by 8 whole square is equal to 15 pi by C2 whole cube. Okay, children. 1 by 8 square, how much? Children?
Sir, 1 by
1
64.
by 64.
1 by 64 is equal to 15 pi whole square by C2. C2 I'll bring here, 64 I take here.
Whole square, sir.
C2 whole square, I'm sorry. C2 whole square, I'm sorry. C2 whole square is equal to 64 into 15 pi whole square. Right now. Okay, I'm correct. C2 whole square is equal to 64 will come here. 50. So children, 64 I can write as 8 square. Can I write?
Yes, sir.
Square cancel. C2 is equal to 8 into 15 is 125 is the answer. Little bit typical question on the children for your age. Why means you don't know what you mean by similarities. Similarities.
Sir, 15, that will be
15 pi
Square.
square whole cube, no,
not
sir.
square, sir, it's cube,
It's
sir.
not square, it's whole cube.
Whole
See,
cube, huh?
whole cube, 115.
Yes, sir, it's whole cube, sir.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. So what has happened here? 1 second. 1 by 64 is equal to 15 pi whole cube by C2 cube.
C2 whole cube.
C2 cube is equal to 64 into 15 pi whole cube. Can I write 64 as whose cube, children?
4 cubes,
I'm
sir.
sorry, yeah.
4 into 15.
Okay, 4 cube, children. Cube cancel. 62 is equal to 16 pi. Am I correct, children?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is your only problem here arises means what do you mean by similar triangles, sir? You will say similar triangles you study in the class, children. Children in 9th class you study that this and this are equal, this and this are equal, this and this are equal. Means if this is 2, this only should be 2. You said if this is 3, this should be 3. If this is 4, this should be 4. In 9th class. In 10th class, how will you study similarities? Means if this is 2 by 6, suppose, then this should be 3 by 9. Why means 2 by 6 is 1 by 3. 3 by 9 also 1 by 3. And this should be 12. Because 4 by 12 also 1 by 3. That is ratio. So if 2 cones are similar, radius, heights, slant heights, all will be same. Ratios will be same. That only I took R1 and L1 as R1, and H1 and H2 also R1, R2, and I derived the whole sequence. Okay, children, don't get confused, children. Like this, we have to do. Please copy, children. Anyone have any doubts, you can ask me, children. You have to practice, children.